Hey Dodgers fans, the intensity of the postseason is at a whole new level, and the excitement surrounding Los Angeles is palpable. After a commanding performance in the Wild Card Series, where they swept the Cincinnati Reds, the Dodgers are now gearing up for a classic showdown against the Philadelphia Phillies in the National League Division Series. It's a matchup that brings both history and high stakes into the mix, and for fans, every pitch, every at-bat, and every defensive play is under the microscope. The journey to this point has not been without its challenges. The regular season tested the Dodgers in countless ways, pushing the roster through stretches of inconsistency, bullpen struggles, and moments where they had to find resilience and mental toughness. Yet, despite the obstacles, they have emerged as one of the most formidable contenders in the league, proving that their path to the postseason is as much about perseverance as it is about talent. For the Dodgers, reaching the NLDS marks the 13th consecutive season of playoff appearances, a testament to the sustained excellence and depth within the organization. Facing the Phillies now adds an extra layer of intrigue, as these two teams have often been at the top of the National League throughout the season. Both clubs carry expectations that they will represent the league in the World Series, and that pressure amplifies every decision made on the field. The Dodgers, who had to battle through the wild card round, have momentum and rhythm on their side, while the Phillies, having secured a bye, bring their own advantages and a roster battle-tested over the course of a grueling regular season. History also plays a role here. The Dodgers have faced the Phillies in postseason settings before, most notably in 2008 and 2009, when Philadelphia eliminated them from the National League Championship Series. Those memories linger, fueling the desire to rewrite history and establish dominance in this matchup. Manager Dave Roberts exudes confidence in his team's ability to overcome both the Phillies and any other obstacle that comes their way. He has repeatedly stressed that the Dodgers possess the pedigree, the hunger, and the skill set necessary to compete at the highest level. His message to the team is clear. Focus on playing smart, disciplined, and team-oriented baseball. It's not about individual heroics. It's about executing in every situation, capitalizing on opportunities, and supporting each other through every inning. That mindset is reflected in the way the players approach each game. Mookie Betts, a cornerstone of the Dodgers lineup and a veteran of multiple championship teams, has emphasized the importance of consistency, situational awareness, and mental resilience. For Betts, this team has the potential to go all the way, provided they maintain focus on pitching, timely hitting, and solid defense. Every at-bat, every pitch, and every play contributes to the larger goal of reaching the pinnacle of Major League Baseball, and that collective effort is what makes the Dodgers a force to be reckoned with. The Dodgers' offense and starting rotation have been clicking at crucial moments, a factor that could tip the scales in their favor despite ongoing bullpen concerns. Roberts has praised the squad for adopting a team baseball approach, where players are willing to take team at-bats, make sacrifices when necessary, and focus on winning situations rather than individual statistics. This mentality has allowed Los Angeles to maximize opportunities and maintain a competitive edge even when certain aspects of the game are not perfect. From strategic hitting to smart base running and defensive precision, the Dodgers have demonstrated that they can adapt to challenges and leverage their strengths effectively. Roberts has pointed out how the team's situational awareness and attention to detail have been impressive, noting how players are willing to execute small ball strategies, fight for every inch on the field, and contribute in ways that don't always show up on the stat sheet. The mental toughness developed during the regular season has been critical in shaping the team's postseason performance. The Dodgers endured stretches of difficulty, from bullpen inconsistencies to offensive slumps, and those moments have become learning experiences that prepare them for the pressure of playoff baseball. Players like Betts acknowledge that the obstacles faced earlier in the year serve as tests that ultimately strengthen the team's resolve. Each challenge has been an opportunity to refine focus, develop resilience, and foster unity among teammates. The belief in taking the postseason one inning at a time, one pitch at a time, is deeply ingrained, and it fuels the confidence that the Dodgers can overcome any hurdle. This philosophy reinforces the importance of patience, precision, and adaptability, ensuring that no moment is taken for granted and that every opportunity is maximized to its fullest potential. The upcoming series against the Phillies is a test not only of talent, but of strategy and composure under pressure. Philadelphia finished ahead of Los Angeles in the standings, earning a bye into the division series, which adds an extra layer of narrative tension. The Dodgers, having already played through the wild card round, enter this matchup with rhythm and momentum, but also with an acute awareness of the Phillies' strengths. The history between these two teams in postseason play only heightens the stakes, as past eliminations by Philadelphia linger in memory and motivate Los Angeles to assert dominance this time around. Every pitch, every at-bat, and every strategic decision is magnified, and the players are acutely aware that excellence in execution is the only path forward. Shohei Ohtani's performance this postseason adds yet another dynamic to the Dodgers' strategy. While his offensive production has been below the expectations set by his regular season heroics, his pitching has been a stabilizing force for the team. Ohtani's ability to contribute as a two-way player creates flexibility for Roberts, allowing him to strategically deploy the Japanese phenom in high-leverage situations. On the mound, Ohtani has delivered quality innings, striking out batters and providing reliable support, even as his bat struggles to find the consistency that made him nearly unstoppable just weeks ago. This dual-threat capability not only offers tactical advantages, but also energizes the roster, giving teammates confidence that even when one area is underperforming, there is still an elite option to rely on. Roberts' careful management of Ohtani underscores the strategic depth of the Dodgers' approach, balancing rest, opportunity, and maximizing the unique skill set of one of the game's most remarkable talents. The Dodgers' approach to this postseason reflects a combination of experience, preparation, and adaptability. Veteran leadership, strategic thinking, and the ability to perform under pressure are evident in every inning. Players are committed to executing team-oriented baseball, embracing the moments that require sacrifice, and maintaining a relentless focus on the ultimate prize. From carefully constructed at-bats to high-stakes pitching decisions, every choice is deliberate and focused on gaining the upper hand in a matchup of two elite squads. The mental fortitude, learned from past struggles, becomes a competitive advantage, and the Dodgers are leveraging that resilience as they aim to conquer both the Phillies and the broader challenge of the postseason. As the series unfolds, the narrative continues to build, with each game adding layers of tension, excitement, and opportunity. The Dodgers' ability to stay disciplined, play strategically, and rely on their depth will be tested to its limits. Every decision, from the pitching rotation to lineup adjustments, carries weight, and the players are acutely aware that their performance in these moments defines not only this season, but their legacy in Los Angeles. The blend of experience, talent, and mental toughness creates a recipe for success, and the team's focus on collective effort rather than individual glory positions them as one of the most compelling contenders in the league. With Ohtani's pitching anchor stabilizing the rotation and the lineup clicking in critical situations, Los Angeles has the tools to overcome any adversity. The collective mindset, emphasized by both management and veteran players, reinforces the importance of executing with precision, maintaining patience, and trusting in each teammate's role. It's a philosophy that has guided the Dodgers through challenges before and one that could propel them to World Series glory once again. The drama of facing the Phillies, coupled with the lessons learned from past postseason experiences, sets the stage for a series rich with strategy, intensity, and moments that will be remembered by fans for years to come. As the series against the Phillies heats up, the stakes have never felt higher for the Dodgers. Every inning carries the weight of history, and every swing and pitch is scrutinized not just by fans but by the players themselves who understand the significance of each moment. Philadelphia is not a team that gives anything away. They are battle-tested, disciplined, and determined to prove why they finished ahead of Los Angeles in the standings. Their pitching staff, despite losing key pieces during the season, remains formidable, and their hitters are capable of punishing even the slightest mistakes. For the Dodgers, the challenge is clear: execute consistently, adapt to every situation, and leverage their depth to maintain an edge in every facet of the game. Shohei Ohtani's dual role continues to be one of the most fascinating storylines of the postseason. On the mound, he has been nearly untouchable, providing the Dodgers with innings that relieve pressure on both the bullpen and the rotation. His strikeout numbers are impressive, and his ability to limit damage in high-leverage situations gives the team a sense of stability that is invaluable in the chaos of playoff baseball. Yet at the plate, Ohtani has faced a challenging adjustment period. The caliber of postseason pitching exposes even the best hitters, and he has struggled to find the rhythm that defined his regular season. Groundouts, flyouts, and missed timing have marked his at-bats, frustrating fans who are accustomed to seeing the Japanese phenom dominate both sides of the game. However, the Dodgers understand that his contributions extend far beyond individual statistics. His presence alone forces opposing managers to make difficult decisions, altering lineups, and pitching strategies to account for his ability to impact the game in multiple ways. That duality keeps the Dodgers competitive, even on nights when the offense might falter. The tension of the series is amplified by the Dodgers' past encounters with the Phillies in postseason play. Memories of 2008 and 2009 loom large, reminding the team of near misses and opportunities lost. For the current roster, those past defeats are less about lingering regrets and more about motivation. The experience of previous players, the culture of the organization, and the leadership of veterans like Mookie Betts create a mindset focused on seizing the moment. Every pitch and every at-bat is approached with intent, and every player understands the consequences of lapses. The mental aspect of this series cannot be overstated. In postseason baseball, composure, focus, and resilience often determine the outcome more than raw talent alone. The Dodgers are acutely aware of this reality and have built a culture designed to thrive under pressure. Pitching strategy has become a defining factor in the series. Dave Roberts has shown a willingness to adapt and trust his starters in high-pressure situations, managing innings carefully while making tactical decisions to exploit weaknesses in the Phillies lineup. The bullpen, historically a point of vulnerability, is being carefully managed, with key relievers deployed at moments where their strengths can be maximized. Every decision in the pitching rotation is deliberate, balancing the immediate needs of the game with long-term strategy across the series. This meticulous approach reflects the understanding that in playoff baseball, no detail is too small, and every choice carries consequences that can ripple across multiple games. But before we move forward, don't forget to join our channel and give this video a like. Your support helps us keep delivering the latest news about the Los Angeles Dodgers. We'd love to hear your thoughts on the news, so drop a comment below. Los Angeles may be on the verge of another seismic shift in Major League Baseball. Rumors are swirling around Chavez Ravine that ZAC Gallen, yes, the Arizona Diamondbacks' own ace, could soon be donning Dodger blue. While nothing has been made official, insiders close to both clubs have begun whispering that the Dodgers front office is working quietly but aggressively behind the scenes to land the 29-year-old right-hander. If true, this would mark one of the most dramatic pitching coups in recent memory, and perhaps the ultimate twist in the ever-growing rivalry between Los Angeles and Arizona. According to multiple sources, conversations have intensified in recent weeks, with the Dodgers viewing Gallen as the missing piece for a rotation that's been bruised by injuries and inconsistency. Despite the team's perennial depth, Los Angeles has lacked a true, unshakable ace since the days when Clayton Kershaw was at his most dominant. Gallen, with his fierce competitiveness, razor-sharp command, and calm demeanor under pressure, fits the mold perfectly. Fans and pundits are already buzzing about what such a move could mean. Gallen's arrival would not only bolster the Dodgers' already star-studded roster, but also strike at the heart of a division rival that spent years building around his arm. For Arizona, losing him would be devastating, a blow to both their rotation and their clubhouse identity. Yet, as one NL executive reportedly quipped, in baseball, no one is untouchable, especially when the Dodgers start calling. While official comments remain scarce, subtle hints have only fueled speculation. Gallen himself has avoided direct questions about his future, offering cryptic remarks about focusing on what I can control and doing what's best for my career. Meanwhile, several Dodgers players have been spotted liking social media posts linking Gallen to Los Angeles, sending the rumor mill into overdrive. Whether this is smoke or fire remains to be seen, but one thing is certain: the Dodgers rarely miss when they set their sights on a star. If ZAC Gallen truly becomes the next ace in Los Angeles, the National League could be in for a season-long storm, one that starts on the mound at Dodger Stadium. That's all for this update. If you enjoyed the video and want to stay up to date with exclusive news about the Los Angeles Dodgers, be sure to subscribe to our channel and hit that like button. We always appreciate your comments and feedback. See you in the next video.